Hello and welcome to a game called Dungeon Defenders 2, a game which I've been waiting for a very long time to actually to become free to play. Yeah, well, I say very long time. It's actually not been. It's barely been a year. I was told that it actually would have become free to play within this year, and yeah, it actually has. Like only yesterday, I only figured it out. Whoa. She's flying. Only yesterday I figured out that it became available, and I started downloading it immediately, and I started playing it, and yeah, I actually really like it. Some of you may recognize the Dryad from Terraria, perhaps. She's also a character. I think the developers who made this game, Dungeon Defenders and Terraria, are actually in like cooperation. So some stuff transferred to Terraria. Like we have some new modes in Terraria that are from Dungeon Defense, and then there is some of the characters and I think some of the levels as well. Oh, we can actually see the two of them out there. They're just flying. Wow, they can actually just willingly fly. Oh, okay. So she's a flying character. Look, this is the training area. This is basically, I am right now in the main hub area. This is where all the players gather to do missions and stuff. There's like shops and places we can trade. You can actually see here recruitment. All the characters, and you can actually pick up. This is the character that I was talking about. Okay, can I just shut you up for some reason? Yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. So yeah, there you go. This is the Dryad from Terraria. There's also a variety of other characters. These characters here are basically available from the very start without at any cost. These ones you can actually acquire just by just a few amount, just by 10 whatever the medals I think they're called. I'm saving up so I can acquire this guy because I absolutely love this guy. He's awesome. My target is to acquire this guy and her. And after that, I don't know. Maybe I'll either get her because she looks fancy with a little witch and her gun pistol, which is kind of like a mixture of a rifle and a broom, which is interesting. Maybe I'll pick up her. Maybe, I don't know. Although I have to admit that I kind of like this guy, the Lavamancer. Oh yeah, he's kind of cool. He actually reminds me of what's his name, Doomfist, with the reverse that he's his left arm is actually huge. Doesn't he look just like Doomfist? Same theme and like build. Very interesting. Anyways, these are basically what I'm playing. So anyways, to go straight into the game and show you exactly what this game is all about, I'm going to try to figure out how do I do that. Oh yeah. So this game is all about defending. It's a kind of an action RPG that's also a defense game. So my character that I just chosen, only just created this character, so I want a game that's actually like normal. Whoa, a lot of people are playing the first level. Really? Wow. So I'm gonna make a private game because I don't want anyone to join. No need to or anything over there. So the game is private. Campaign, normal, Gates of Dragonfall. Yep, I think this is perfect. So we're gonna make a game. You can solo them if you want. If you want to do private matches and play by yourself at your leisure, you can do that. Yeah, or you could just be on the public. You just go for a public match, either join someone else's. I think there are some people who are always like happy to see other people helping out. But yeah, I found a way. This game is also about strategy. It's about micromanagement. It's about managing your resources. It's resource management, tactically like strategy based, and action RPG also at its core. So we begin here in this. This is the first level you'll play. This is the easiest level you'll play. I'm also rank 1 with this character. I want to start playing with him and rank him. So you start around here, and you're supposed to defend this thing, the crystal cart, with the Etheria crystal is called. Yeah, and you're supposed to defend it. Obviously, there's a big environment. Well, I say big environment. It's a small battle arena essentially. It's kind of like an MOBA if anything, and it's a battle arena at its fullest. It's an MOBA. Yeah, it's probably at its fullest, and so yeah, you're basically all you got to do is either wait for your teammates. Obviously, I'm not gonna have any teammates because I played on private. So we're gonna press the start button, get to the build phase, which there's a prince here. Wow, I didn't even know. So you go to these guys, you acquire a resource called something. I forgot what it's called. The purple mana thing on my bar. So what you do with these is you use them to create different types of defenses. Every hero has his own defenses that you have to like get accustomed of and get to know, and you use them. So you place them here. So obviously I'm gonna place mine here like this, to like, you know, block off this area completely. You'll actually see these lines are basically where the enemies are going to be coming from, and these are like the gates where they're going to be actually spawning in. So you definitely want to like block them as best you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block these areas as best I can right there. So the knight is also like a melee class. He can melee, he can defend, so he can act as a tank somewhat. His special is this thing. I guess that's some kind of slash, I guess. I don't know. So let's see here. I want to... Shall I put the defenses here? I'll put it here. Just so because I'm a melee fighter, I don't want to stray too far away. So yeah, this will do. Perfect. So all 3 locations have been blocked. Now let's put some defenses, shall we? So we're gonna put some defenses here. Give them a nice little place to actually be available. Oh, not this one. We're gonna go over here. So, and another one over here. There we go. So basically this is it. This is essentially how the game will work out. You basically plan your defenses, plan your strategy, place like find fancy ways to place these things so you can actually like, you know, block enemy progress and protect this thing. And yeah, once you're ready, once all your defenses have been set, you basically begin. Now I have a few more. I have like half more. There are also these traps over here, randomly placed around the map, that you can actually activate, and they will like shoot at enemies. You can see like what they will actually do right there when you press them. They have a cooldown though, so you can't just spam them. There, you see this one over here as well, and you can actually see what it'll actually do, like what its range is going to be. And yeah, you press the whatever it is you're gonna press, and then you begin the combat phase, which is obviously the combat itself. So, being a melee fighter, I am going to be going into battle, but I'm gonna play this a little smarter, and I'm gonna allow them to actually reach the barricades. That way they're focused by the barricades and deal less damage to me. So before we do that, let's activate this thing, because, you know, why not? These guys have already progressed beyond that, so I'm just gonna flank them from here. Hi everybody! So, okay. Oh, I got a weapon. Yeah, you can also... There's also an action RPG, so weapons and loot will drop, and you will actually be able to get them, and of course, you know, use them. Of course, I don't really actually use them until the end of the game. Well, I actually go to the main area where I actually selectively choose what to upgrade and what to wear. Now, as far as, you know, the game is free to play, but, you know, obviously you have to do some progress to get to something, you know, obviously you want to unlock as many heroes as possible. Obviously you need to play, you need to gain medals to do that, and yeah, I don't actually know, I don't have a good feeling of how that actually works just yet. All I know is basically you just, you know, you come into the matches, you kill, you level up, you become stronger, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see here. Let's collect all of these. This will actually give a very nice little boost. You want to collect those little gems. They don't give much to build things with, but they do give enough to repair something if you need to. So let's see here. Taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Me taking damage is basically means you know, my turrets take less damage. So we'll acquire some more mana. Any hero that you also have, you can also switch between them. You can actually see that they're being said. But yeah, I'm not going to do that because I want to keep this guy so I can level him up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... I can actually either add more you know, I can add more stuff, or I could upgrade the existing stuff to become even stronger. And let's see here. I'm not leveled up enough to actually put more stuff to upgrade these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let's see, if anything needs like a very good repair, then I'm going to repair it. Otherwise, it's all up to, you know, placing more things. So for right now, I'm just going to place some more things to like assist in the battle. And you know what? Let's do this. Oh, let's be cheeky and actually place some over here. Attack them while they're actually going for it. Can I also place one here? I can if I feel like it. Ooh, but is that going to actually work? Maybe one here, like right here as they go through. Nah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, like, you know, like strategies and stuff. There's a lot of stuff like that that you can do, which is pretty awesome. I want to put one of these things here because why not, you know? I mean, why not? There we go. This should we do. All right, let's go. Come face. So there are, you can actually see how many waves you gotta do on the top right corner of the screen. There are those kind of like wave things, and that's essentially how many waves you can actually, you have to do. So I'm actually in the second wave. I'm almost like in the half, you know, wave there. Okay, that didn't work. Well, what am I doing? I'm a melee fighter. I forgot. I kind of went for the wizard class first, the apprentice, because I really like, you know, fighting the spells and stuff. So, okay, so I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage, but you know, that's the whole point of me. Hopefully I'm gonna become like a lot stronger that I can actually withstand some stuff. So we have placed a lot of defenses around here. These guys are obviously attacking with bombs, which is very cheeky. Let me just do this to you. Oh man, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. What's this thing? So, you have your abilities. You can also see on your abilities, like my square, triangle, and circle. Those are my abilities. You can also see on top of the ability the amount of mana it costs. You know, essentially. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we have done this. Once every time a wave finishes, you essentially, you know. Ooh. So now it's this one. In this particular game, this wave has a 30 second before you actually get attacked by a boss. Now where's that boss gonna come from? Oh, it's gonna come from here. Alright then, let's give him a nice little surprise. Let's try to slow down his progress as much as possible by placing another one of these here. That way, he won't actually be able to like get here so fast. So those are placed nicely. Enemies are already piling up. Well, they're gonna start piling up. Let's place one of these more over here. And yeah, you also have a limit to how many things you can build. You can actually see on the top right corner there is like a castle thingy, a figure with that's green, and it's like you know, it's got like 600 out of, you know, 420 out of 600 or something. That's the amount of things that's like a build limit. There is a limit to how many things you can actually build, so you know, use it wisely. So I'm gonna let my turrets try to deal as much damage. I need to kill this boss here. Defending is kind of pointless, so I'm gonna die. So how about we leave my turrets to do all the job? Yeah. I don't see the appeal of the knight himself, honestly. I mean, it's best to just stay behind and shoot with other characters rather than going into the, like, for the kill, because I'm pretty much almost dead in here. Like, seriously. How would going into battle actually be my survival, you know? Wait, that boss is almost down. Should probably go and finish him off, or, you know, my turrets can finish them off. In this particular game, once you finish the boss, then you pretty much win. So we got some treasures over here. And I leveled up. Yay! So what did I unlock? Did I unlock anything? I'm assuming I unlocked the ability to... What? Is this thing firing cooked chickens? Talk about KFC on wheels. Anyways, so... Or like a catapult, essentially. So, I'm gonna go make a round. Once the game is over, you can go around, pick up everything that you may have missed. Oh wow, there are actually enemies who died right here before they could even go in there. Wow, interesting. So, yeah, once you finish the game, you can also, like, open your chest. You will acquire one of these chests. And once you acquire this chest, the first time I think you do the mission, you actually acquire... Ooh, hello. A lot of good stuff here. You will acquire some more medals. So once you acquire, you open the chest, you have a look around. If everything is not, you know, everything is clear, then you can end the match. Press the button and you end it. So I didn't really earn many medals. I have actually noticed beforehand I could actually like earn a very decent amount of medals. Did I actually reduce that? I mean, that's kind of, I don't know, annoying, I guess, to say the least. We got experience, we got that. I only earned 4 medals. You only earn the most medals when you do something that's new, which kind of sucks considering the amount of things you got to do to progress to the next level. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the main area where I can, like, you know, equip my character with his new weapons and stuff and see through his stats and stuff. We'll go into the main hub area, and yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect. And each level is like different. Every level has like its own range. It introduces new like game mechanics that you have to pay attention to. And yeah, they gain exponentially harder. And what the hell? The private tavern. Oh, there's actually a private tavern. How interesting. So you actually have like your very own private location if you want to play like on private at the very most. Oh, look at this, the Emporium, where you can actually get in skins. You can actually see here the Dryad in the shadow armor from Terraria, which is pretty awesome, I'll have to admit. And the wings as well. If it actually looked that way in the actual Terraria, that would be so amazing. I would actually like that. Let's see here. So I guess this pretty much wraps everything up. We got a relic hunter over here. The blacksmith, that'll get you basic stuff, the training area. So yeah. So while we're at it, while we're here, might as well, you know, go through our inventory. Oh, look at these guys. You can acquire pets as well, but I don't have any. You actually need to acquire eggs which fall from enemies. So that's not gonna be, that's yeah, gotta do some grinding there. So here you can actually, it's my inventory, and I want to, like, you know, equip some items that will make me a little bit better. So let's equip a shield. Don't know how good this shield is. We can actually compare, like beneath it there's actually tells you the stats. Kraken's Wake will actually equip that since it's a very decent thing. Upgrade levels, let's see here. Journeyman's Staff. What does this say? Umbral Blade? Okay. We also got a what? A bow? Okay. So let's see here. So that, yeah, I pretty much equipped everything that is decent for my character at the current time. So yeah, I can just sell. Oh no, not this thing. Apparently that's valuable or something. So I can basically just sell everything else. And this, like that. And yeah, so that's my character there. I'm not gonna use him so yet, because I want to make some progress just so I can get all those medals, so I can hopefully get at some point. You need at least 10,000 to get the next hero, essentially.
Ruthlessly betrayed.
Can you not talk, please? So this one needs 10,000, another 10,000, another 10,000. This one needs 8,000, really? Another 10,000, another 10,000, another 10,000. So this one is actually the cheapest, the second cheapest after this guy, after the first two of these guys. But I kind of want to go for this guy straight ahead because this guy looks awesome. He looks like a Cthulhu boss or something. Maybe that's what he is. I don't know. Anyways, so and after this guy, hopefully I can actually get her as well. There is a limit to how many medals you can have, so yeah, as soon as you get like the amount of medals, you better use them. But that's okay. I mean, who wouldn't use them? So yeah, this is the same. Oh, you can actually see your weapons as well. You can actually see like what they look like basically as well. And of course, at the push of a button, you can actually switch to other heroes that you also have in your collection, which is pretty good because each hero has their own defenses. So say you want to play as a hunter. The hunter only has traps at her disposal for defenses. So if you want to like defend some enemies, get some barricades, you can switch to the wizard, put like a defense, then put maybe like something to like attack with it, and there you have like a basic barrier that will block enemies and the attacker, and then you can instantly switch to your hunter and do this like distant damages. And you can also do this with the knight. If you have the knight, you can hang on a second. Let's get rid of these things. So if you have the knight, for example, you can actually place a barricade, then place your cannons, and instead of going in and getting yourself killed because of the for whatever reason, you know, not able to take some hits, you can just switch to your hunter and yeah, just do some damage. that way. So yeah, I like that about this game. You can actually switch between your heroes on the fly, and you can switch between all like 4 of them, so that's pretty cool. Let me just remove these things because they're going to be making noise. And yeah, this is pretty much this sums up the basis of who the hell are you? Pet affection booster. What? Using your inventory to increase your pet's affection. Betsy dragon egg. A weaver egg taken from a nest of Betsy. Unrottable. Hatch time is 1 second. Holy shit! So you can actually buy eggs, but of course they cost metals. Okay. Oh, so this is where you get the lockbox master's key. All right then. So we got unbound bearkin, bearkera, whatever that is. It's a spooky egg known to hatch strange pets from the nether. So some actually, I really want this. I really want this dragon. So Betsy is also a dragon that's also a boss in the Terraria version of it, when they actually did the crossplay, which is pretty awesome to see. But anyways, yeah. So this is this sums up well, Dungeon Defenders essentially. Very simple, very like very simple, an action RPG strategy game essentially. That's you know, also of course co-op play. And yeah, you just go, you play, you farm, you gain stuff. Like your typical every RPG essentially. So yeah, thanks for watching, stay cool, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye.